So this is the last one. Tried to do this on the other video, but for some reason it went too long and they wouldn't let me upload it to YouTube. So I had to redo it. So I'm going to redo it really quick. All right, so here they give you triangle for 10. They give you a triangle, soft triangle, ABC. And with this triangle, they want you to be able to, wait a moment. They want you to be able to solve this triangle by finding all the missing parts. Now, before we do all that, I forgot to label these here. So 70 degrees here, 40 degrees here. And again, they want us to find the, to solve it. So I'm going to make this bigger so you can see it all. There we go. All right, so with this, when we did this before, we said we had to find all the missing pieces when it says to solve. So here we're missing side A, we're missing side C, and we're missing big B, so angle B. So we're missing the two sides and an angle. So here, as we're going through all of this and as we're working it out, we have to find all those missing pieces. And one of the things we said was the easiest part is if they gave you two angles, we can find a third angle very quick. So that's the first thing we're going to do, start off with finding our third angle here. It's 180 degrees there. So A plus B plus C equals 180 degrees, all three angles added up. So we know angle A is 40, we know angle C is 70, and we have to figure out the rest of it. Plus B, plus B. Right, got that, we're good, we're good. All right, that's going to combine these two and give us 110 plus B equals 180. All right, and then we subtract 180 from both sides, which everybody should be able to see that. But let me do that anyway. And we get that B equals 70 degrees. Woo! 70. All right, so we're good on that. We got 70. Now, with that, we figured out this one. So now that we have to figure out A and C. So I'm going to go ahead and put in 70 right here. And there's one rule that hopefully you learned in Math 2 or 3, whichever, I think it's in Math 2 when you learned it. Or even back in elementary, I don't know. At some point you learned it. We said whenever there's two angles that are the same, their sides are the same length. So if this angle 70, this is angle 70. If this side here is 10 for B, that means for side C, the side should be 10. So side C, little c, is 10. Again, using what you remember back, rules that you had back from Math 2 early on. All right? And then the last part is dealing with side A. Now here, because we have two angles in the side, we're going to use the law of sine to be able to work this out. So that was originally given to us, two angles in the side. So we're going to use law of sine. And so here, we're trying to find side A. So we're going to use A's here. That's what we're trying to find. And originally they gave us side B, and then go from there. So now we're going to go ahead and, since they gave us side B here, we found angle B, we can actually now use law of sines and work it out. So let's go ahead and fill in what we have. So we don't know what side A is, we know what angle A is, so that's 40. All right, and we keep side A there. All right, sine, we know what angle B is, which is 70, and we know what side B is, and that is 10. Cross multiply it, and we work this bad boy out. So cross multiply, get 10 sine 40 equals A sine 70. All right, divide both sides by sine 70. All right, and we just put this into the calculator, and you can do it in Desmos or you can do it in 84 calculator, and it'll still give you the same exact answer. I'm going to do it in the 84 calculator just because I can. but Desmos still works too. Again, just remember you're in degree mode because this is 40 degrees, 70 degrees. You're in degree mode. So let me check my calculator. The mode is in degree. We're still there. We're good. All right, so then let's go ahead and put that in there. And as you can see, it's already in my calculator from what I did last time. All right, so we do alpha y equals number 1. And again, if your calculator cannot do that, you just go ahead and do parentheses around your numerator, parentheses around your denominator, and then just divide it that way. But it still works, guys. It's still good. It'll still give you the same answer. If you put it in Desmos, you can still do the same thing also. So we hit enter. All right, and we're going to get about 6.84. It's approximately the size or the length of side A. All right, let me try if I can get Desmos 2. If I can get Desmos, that'd be great. So let's go to Desmos. All right, so we're in Desmos 2. Again, make sure we're in degree mode. We are in degrees right there. Cool. All right, so let's go ahead and do this. We have 10 sine, go to functions, 40 degrees. So we just put 40. We hit divided by sine 70 degrees. And look at that. It's the exact same answer. Look at God. Oh, look at God. Look at God. All right, so it gives us the same answer there. So cool. So that's how we're going to be doing this. All right, so therefore, go ahead and get that. We got to study it. We're good, ready to go. We're ready for this final exam. So that's 1 through 10. All right, so I'll see you in the next video.